Hi everyone, and welcome to our full tour of the 2019 Winnebago Adventurer 36Z. We are going to start this tour inside and with the slides in. This is an important thing to check while shopping around for an RV. Be sure you can access any of the major portions of the RV with the slides in for while you are traveling, such as sink, stovetop, your oven, convection oven, refrigerator, and bathroom. You might also want to be able to use your bed for overnight stays at a Walmart, rest area, Flying J, and things like that. Okay, now let's open up these three slides and take a look at this massive floor plan. We loved all the floor space in here, and so did our small dog Belle. And something else we really appreciated was these large windows. They allowed us to enjoy the view of the great outdoors right from the comfort of inside the RV. Let's now take a look at the front cab portion of this RV. We both enjoyed this coffee table that was able to be removed and stowed in the back while driving. We enjoyed it so much that we are installing one in our Vista. There was plenty of room for both of us and it became a very nice mobile office space. The optional drop-down bunk was fantastic, as it allowed our niece to have her own space for sleeping instead of converting to dinette or sofa every day. The MCD shades did a wonderful job of keeping the light and prying eyes out. And something else you will find in the Adventurer is plenty of storage space throughout the coach. That includes even up here in the cab area. The Adventurer also has a 10-inch multimedia touchscreen radio, which is also connected to your side mirrors as well as your backup camera. Moving into the main living space of the Adventurer, you will find all the comforts of home with plenty of seating to entertain guests. Directly across from the sofa is a fireplace that is not just for show, but it also puts out a lot of heat as well. Above the fireplace is my favorite window in the house, but when I was ready to change my view, I could do that easily. Pressing the toggle switch would reveal a 50-inch TV. And if you had more than one guest that wanted to stay the night, there was plenty of room for them with this sleeper sofa, turning into a queen-size bed. Sabrina is 6 foot tall, and she was quite comfy. The dinette is very comfortable and can easily fit 4 adults. It also turns into a bed and has large storage compartments under the bench seats. There is also plenty of storage above our heads with these 6 large cabinets. Now let's take a walk over to the kitchen area. The first thing you will probably notice is all this counter space, making meal prep a snap. There is a residential refrigerator, and don't worry about power. The 36Z has 4 Group 31 house batteries and a 2,000-watt inverter to keep this fridge running even when you are on the go. Winnebago even sneaks in a little bit more storage up top here. There is a 3-burner range, and when it is not in use, the glass top cover sits flush, giving you even more countertop space. There is a large microwave convection oven, which is also able to run off those 4 house batteries and inverter. Up in the roof, you will find a 4-speed exhaust fan, and again, more storage and cabinet space. Down below the double stainless steel sink, you will find cabinets that are large enough for a trash can and a dog food container. I would also like to point out how Winnebago goes the extra mile and creates this steel cage to reinforce this cabinet and countertop. There are 4 smaller drawers and 2 larger drawers, and notice how they are able to fully extend so nothing gets hidden all the way in the back. Just to the right of the kitchen, below the pantry doors, there is an optional washer-dryer unit. With this option, we felt like we were in a condo, not an RV. Across from the washer-dryer is the half bath, and for only being a half a bath, it's actually very spacious, with plenty of drawers and cabinets for storing all of your toiletries. You even have a nice amount of countertop space. Now is a good time to go into some specs. The 36Z has 103 fresh water capacity when you add the 10 gallons from the hot water heater, and 165 gallons of holding tank capacity, meaning this RV can do some serious dry camping. This is what I like to call your command center. From here you can lower and raise your drop-down bunk, operate your slides, check your tank levels, turn on your inverter, turn on your hot water heater with propane or run it off your electric, check your power, fire up your generator, and set the climate for the front half of the RV. Next is the bedroom, which is separated by a solid sliding door. I really enjoyed these windows in the slide next to the bed. When I woke up in the morning, I could take a peek outside to see how the day was looking. There are power outlets on both sides of the bed, and they are also able to run off the inverter. Directly across from the bed is a 32-inch TV, 2 wardrobe closets, and a chest of drawers. The wardrobes are spacious with pass-through storage, and the 6 dresser drawers gives you plenty of space to pack all of your favorite clothes. There is a second thermostat in the bedroom, and the one-touch operation makes it a breeze to operate. Now we are at the very rear of this 36-foot, 10-inch RV, and behind another solid sliding door is where you will find the full bath, with a very large shower, 30 by 36 inches to be exact. It has a sliding glass doors and large skylight. And of course, you will find lots of counter space and plenty of cabinets and drawers. The outside of the Adventurer is standard full body paint. It sits on 22.5-inch aluminum wheels and has a 242-inch wheelbase. Under the 26-foot awning, you will find an outdoor entertainment system with a 32-inch TV and speakers. It is a great area for some outdoor entertaining. The Adventurer is on a Ford 53 chassis with a Triton V10 and is able to tow up to 5,000 pounds. Okay, let's take a look at the basement and storage space. Whether you are full-timing or part-timing, you will need storage to carry your gear, and with the 36Z, you can bring it all. The first large bay also has what is called a pass-through storage, and you can see here we are using it for our gazebo. I like that all the bays have lights in them as well. This bay here also has a power outlet in the top right corner. This next bay is where the fresh water container is located, and there is also storage below. The silver band that separates the two areas is what Winnebago calls the freeze line. When you run your furnace, it helps keep everything above that freeze line warm. Sabrina and I have the freeze line in our Vista, and we have been able to RV in temperatures below freezing without worrying about our pipes. Next, we will slide on over to the 5500 watt Onan generator with auto gen start. This generator is capable of running both ACs at the same time. Behind this panel, you will find your 10-gallon water heater that can be operated on gas or electric. There is also a quick connect for gas grills on this side of the RV. Coming around to the other side of the RV, we have the other end of the pass-through storage and another large bay. And here are those 4 Group 31 house batteries we mentioned earlier, providing power to your fridge, microwave, and a few outlets throughout the RV when you're not plugged in or running the generator. This is the sewer connection for the half bath, galley, washer unit, and it has a black tank flush, which we feel is a must-have. There is a gravity-fed fresh water inlet, which is great to have while boondocking. Your power bay, where you will store your 50-amp cord, and there is a surge guard built into your transfer switch. And finally, in this bay, you have a water filtration system, bypass valve if you need to winterize, outdoor shower, cable and satellite connections, city water inlet, and your full bath sewer with black tank flush. I hope you enjoyed the tour. I wrote an article about our experience with the Adventurer, and I will put that link down in the description. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comment section, and I will do my best to answer them. You can always find out more about the Adventurer by visiting WinnebagoIND.com. Thanks everyone, and safe travels.